It's about this character, Alice Kinney, and she is recently separated, moved from New York back to Los Angeles, her home. She has two little kids, and she just has no idea what the rest of her life is going to look like. And these three guys come and move into her guest house because they need some place to stay, and she ends up having a romance with one of them.
Me and Reese's character are married, but we're sort of separated, and we're sort of we're on different sides of the country, and the idea is that I'm maybe going to come out and we're going to maybe try again. We're not sure. But when I get there, Reese has sort of decided to move on, but I want things to get back together again, and she's now living with these three young guys, which I'm very, very upset about. And so whilst I'm there, I try and sort them out.
I knew somebody who had told me that these three young men moved in with her and her family when her mom had gone a divorce. And I had sort of scribbled it down in a notebook and thought, that sounds like a great comedy. And then I'd had this concept of this post-divorce time in a woman's life and this character of Alice in my head, and I kind of merged the ideas and, went from there. I just thought it was very modern. It dealt with issues that a lot of people are dealing with, divorce and separation, and also that idea that the decisions you make at 25 aren't necessarily right for your life when you're 40. There's sort of a reevaluation that happens at different stages of your life.
I thought it was really interesting that a 29-year-old was writing about a 40-year-old. Not that you have to write your own age, but I've happened to have done that, so I found that really cool. I like that there were kids in it that were interesting parts for children. They weren't just the kids that delivered the joke. So there's just everything about it. I love the subject matter. I was excited for her, and when she asked me to produce it, I said, yes, I will, and I've never done that before.
I think it's a feel-good film, which I think is a really nice thing nowadays, is getting sort of rare. You go to the film and you get this kind of, experience. It could sometimes be a bit dramatic, but this film will make you laugh, and I hope for some people it makes them cry. There's a lot of bad news in the world, and this is just a movie that makes you feel good. People laugh, they love bringing their kids, they love bringing their parents. It's just, it's a feel-good movie, and I think we're all ready for a feel-good movie.